What the fuck is up, YouTube? Damnation here, and today I got something a little bit different for you guys. I was about to just give my clan an update as to what I'm doing with my day, and I'm about to go to Best Buy, look at different monitors, 24 inches as opposed to 27 inches, because as you can see, I just play on a 32-inch TV. And actually I should have left, about 15 minutes ago. But I figured while I'm doing this video, I might as well do a little update as to what my current setup is, because I think some things might be changing around here. So I'll let you guys know what I have going on, what I use, how it's kind of set up, why, and maybe a little bit of my bachelor pad too. Nothing really special over here. I got a little chair to sit down in. This is my music area, if you haven't noticed. Got my Gibson SG, it's kind of what I play on. Got another guitar in the background, got my half stack, and then I have that little green. That's just there because I had my phone on top of it last night, recording some guitar riffs. So this is my music side, and that's my gaming side, if you will. So if we move back over here, we're gonna get to the most important part of any gaming setup. It's the chair. This chair is from like 1980. As you can see, I have a pillow there because it's so uncomfortable, but it gets the job done. I'll invest into a gaming chair after I get everything else looked at. So we come over here. To me, this is kind of like the main part of the video. I'll try to focus the camera as best as I can for you guys, but I just have a TV. It's a Sony Bravia 32-inch. No good for response time, no good for input lag. So I am looking into a monitor. And then I got my PlayStation Eye camera for live streaming purposes, so I can have the webcam on me when I stream out to you guys. I do have my Astro A40s just kind of hanging out over here. I don't have a stand for it or anything like that. I do plan on trading this one in, since I still have warranty, getting the Astro A40 Tournament Ready editions, so I can get all the new features, which I recently made a video on. It should be the last video if you guys want to check that out. Down bottom here, you got the Astro mix amp. I got my little MP3 auxiliary cable, so I can plug that into an iPod or something while I game, listen to music, and also the mute cable for the Astro. Like I said in my Astro A40 Tournament Ready video, it's going to turn your LED lights a different color when you mute yourself, so you don't kind of forget that you're muted. Move over here, you just got the PlayStation controller. I don't have a scuff or anything like that, just use a standard PlayStation controller. I do keep it plugged in, not for charging purposes, but for, less input lag. I do have an external USB, so I can grab any kind of, gameplays or clips that I have captured on my PS4, put them straight on my computer. I think that's just an Advanced Warfare patch or something like that. And then when we move on down, I just have 3 shelves, so typically when I'm done gaming at night, I'll take my headset, put it down right there. Got my PS, can't really see, it's so dark, but you got the PS4 right in the middle part, and then at the very bottom you still got the good old PS3. That's still there. And you move over here, you got to the right, completely finished off, amp energy drink, already drank that, and then to the left, that one's halfway done as well, but you got to keep yourself energized. Over here, I don't know what I have going on. I think I just got some old Call of Duty games. So what do we got? We got Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, and then over here, I believe I have Advanced Warfare. I got Ghosts. I like getting the steel bookcases. It's just kind of like a collector thing. I do get a little bit nerdy down there with some Final Fantasy games, and then all the way down bottom, I do have, I don't know if you guys can see that, so I'm going to pull it out. I have Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, because why not? This movie's great. It's like, if you guys haven't watched this movie in a while, you need to go back and watch it, because it's awesome. Anyways, moving back over here, we got the computer. This is going to be upgraded this year. I just have a MacBook. It's a really old MacBook, and actually while we're on here, that's the monitor I'm looking at. It's one of the BenQs from the RL series. All the different monitors actually are all the same specs across the board. So this one that I'm looking into getting is the RL2460HT. It's 24 inches. The upside to this one is you can completely adjust the height up and down. You can turn it portrait mode. That has 2 HDMI ins and an HDMI out. So instead of doing PlayStation, capture card, TV or monitor, if you have that, you just do PlayStation to TV or monitor, and you do the capture card on the out of the monitor, so there's no delay. You don't have that capture card that has to be in between your console and your TV or monitor, depending on what you have. The only other one I was looking at is the newest, technically the new MLG UMG endorsed one. It's just a 27-inch version, but you can't adjust it. You can't tilt it. You can't bring it up or down. There's no height adjustment at all. I did want the 27 inches because I feel like it's going to be hard to go from a 32 to a 24. But I'm afraid that if I grab this bad boy and I put it on my TV stand and I can't adjust the height, if it ends up sitting too high or too low, I can't adjust it. So give me some thoughts on that, guys. I'm kind of going back and forth between, you know, do I get the 24-inch that has a little bit better features, or do I get the 27-inch from BenQ, but I have to risk not being able to adjust it? So let me know what you guys think on that. As far as that, you know, I usually keep my tabs open. I just got YouTube up. Best Buy is kind of looking at some monitors. I always keep my Twitch, my Nightbot, and then this is like a Twitch alert thing. Kind of lets you know who's following you, who recently followed you, so you can give them a shout out. I like doing that when I stream. Anything else important over here? Not much, I don't think so. I do have an acoustic in the background over here. I'm gonna get bored a little bit, and then I kind of want to bring you guys some other things I use. So over here, I do use Control Freaks. So I got the FPS CQC, and then this is just the FPS CQC Signature Series. Nothing really too different. The grips are slightly different. The same height. It's the lowest ones that you can get. I do prefer the green ones, if anybody's kind of wondering. And then I've also tried these guys out. You can get them at GameStop. They're called gel tabs. They're only $8 as you can see. And the good thing about these is they just kind of slip on, and there's very, very minimal height that increases. So if you think the height's going to kind of throw you off, these are actually, they're not bad. They're not bad. And then this, I wanted to tell you guys about this. This is just a chat cable from Turtle Beach. So if any of you guys have the A40s and you use PS4 and you get that weird robotic sound, if you connect that cable to this little controller part and you connect the other side, obviously, to your controller, and I'll tell you guys the settings if you want, just, you know, comment down bottom, it'll get rid of that robotic sound. So I use that as well, and I think that is about it. That's basically my setup. I do plan on getting a new computer, and the monitor is kind of the biggest part. You know, what do? Do I get the 24, adjust it, have that sweet, you know, HDMI out for streaming, or do I go with the new 27-inch from BenQ and possibly, you know, have it sit too high or too low? I don't really know. So you guys let me know. Leave your comments down bottom. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. We are also recruiting for Black Ops 3, and I appreciate you guys watching the video. This is Damnation. I am out. Peace.